Hello ladies and gentlemen, and today let's start the new adventures called Side Effects.
What happened later? Another story, Master Dandelion.
Please, tell us more of the Witcher.
Of his return to the Witcher's fortress at the world's end where his brethren awaited. Sing on, dear minstrel.
Why don't one of you fetch a tankard full of mead for our bard, something to soothe his throat? For 'tis Dandelion whose ballads all go straight for the heart. Stop chattering like sparrows, still yourselves and listen.
This evening I'll recount a tale none before have ever heard. Yours truly had his part. One might say I played a key role. Our tale takes us to Vizima, 1 year after the Witcher's famed taming of the Striga. A certain alderman, an enemy of poetry and a stranger to all concepts of love, I might add, had me cast in jail and insisted I be hanged. You see, his wife, a captivating, considerably younger creature, had succumbed to my charm. In my hour of need, as I rotted in my cell, who should appear, if not the Witcher Geralt himself?
My dear Captain, I'll say it again. This bloated minstrel should pay with his head for harming my little blossom.
Gentlemen, I haven't the faintest notion what this is about. I am Master Dandelion, the most esteemed poet in this land, and I insist I am completely innocent.
Shut up, Dandelion. And you, cease your insistence, Counselor. I've been clear. The suspect will remain in custody pending the conclusion of our investigation.
I'm astounded at your obstinacy, Captain. My poor Siegfrieda wails day and night asking when this knave will finally be punished. As an alderman, I must demand...
This is the city jail, not a town council meeting. Now, you'll have to excuse me. Duty demands that I take my leave. Oh, what do you want?
I need to speak to the prisoner.
Dandelion, be my guest. But keep your hands where I can see him, and the conversation short.
Geralt, am I ever glad to see you. How did you find me?
News travels fast. What did you do this time? I mean, people don't get arrested for busking.
The accusations are pure slander.
The alderman doesn't seem to think so.
Well, the alderman is a fat pig with a pea-sized brain. We should hardly expect him to demonstrate understanding for concepts like free love. Luckily, I've always got a backup plan.
Dandelion, the butcher's boy came to say you ordered sirloin steak and chicken livers.
My dear Captain, please don't tell me you thought prison gruel would satisfy me.
Don't overdo it, Dandelion. This was not our deal. That 2,000 orens guarantees you won't hang too quickly. I don't remember talking about luxury accommodations.
These guards have not an ounce of imagination.
2,000 orens? Are you out of your mind, Dandelion?
No need to get riled. I've got it all figured out. The good captain will make sure the alderman doesn't get his way. I'll spend a few days in here, finally get some sleep, let the alderman cool down, and it'll all blow over.
Sounds beautiful. But care to tell me how you got your hands on 2,000 orens?
That, my dear Witcher, is strictly for me to know. Why can't you just trust me, Geralt? All right. If you must know, I borrowed the money from a very trustworthy individual and aim to pay it back as soon as I'm released.
I hope you didn't do anything stupid, though I suspect you might have.
Enough of this chatter. Visiting hours are over.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna do some fist fighting. Or maybe I should go with these two talents. Yeah, let's go with that.
What do you want?
See you.
What do you want?
What's that? Captain, something stinks in here. That grate in the floor. Oh, that's bad.
What, you used to breathing perfumed air? The idiots who built this place put the sewer grate in the guard room. Not to worry. Though it doesn't smell as bad in the cells, we make sure the prisoners know just how much we hate being in here with them.
What are Dandelion's chances?
Don't you worry. The alderman wanted him to hang, but Dandelion knew who to come to. So he'll be released in a few days. For lack of evidence.
See you.
Are you Geralt of Rivia the Witcher?
What do you want?
Mr. Glover wants to see you soon as possible. I'd advise you to comply if you want to help your friend Dandelion avoid some serious trouble.
Mr. Blubber?
Been away from Vizima for a while, I see. Mr. Glover rules the town. When he tells you to jump, make sure to ask how high. Understand?
What have you done now, Dandelion? All right, let's go see this Glover.
Mr. Glover awaits downstairs. Just watch out for the wyverns. They're in a bad mood today.
What wyverns? No matter, I'll see for myself.
Hey, friend. Talk to you a minute?
What is it?
Keep clear of the city gates. And if you want your friend Dandelion to live, go see Mr. Glover.
Mr. Glover's wyverns eat meat. Human meat.
I told you once already. You'll be allowed to go wherever your heart leads once Glover says you're even. And only then.
Yeah, you did say that.
But when did he say that?
I told you once
Yeah.
Well, well. So the Witcher deigns to come and see me after all.
Your man stopped me in the street.
I wonder, what are the chances of surviving a fight against two ravenous wyverns?
Depends who's fighting.
Someone not entirely familiar with a sword, an artist, let's say a minstrel.
So how much does Dandelion owe you?
An even 2,000, and I know he aims to flee the city the moment they release him from jail. He foolishly believes he can outsmart Mr. Glover. My men have asked around. We know he's broke as a newborn beggar. To make matters worse, none in this city are willing to lend to him. I've no gripe with you, Witcher, but frankly, you may be his only chance. So, what'll it be?
If Dandelion doesn't pay his debt, I will.
More reasonable than I thought. Get the coin, quick, plain and simple. I hate to pressure you, but the city jail can be a depressing place. Heard a prisoner recently hung himself by his own bootlaces.
It needn't get that depressing for Dandelion. You have a deal. I'll pay his debt. Call it a side effect of having friends.
I told you...
Yeah.
What are you staring at?
You look like a bird just shit in your soup. Conversation not go as planned.
Not the nicest man I've met, no.
Gun Hargus, leader of the Band of Brethren. Me and my friends, well, Glover's no friend of ours. In truth, we're irked the twerp thinks he rules these streets.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. Got an offer for me?
Indeed. We heard of your troubles. Well, yours and that likeable scoundrel Dandelion's, and we'd like to help.
News travels fast around here. To what do I owe this unexpected kindness?
Let's say we wouldn't mind seeing Glover humbled. We, as the Band of Brethren, hold something of value, a treasure we're willing to entrust to you, should you prove worthy of our trust.
Well, it sounds a bit complicated, but I'm in no position to turn you down. How do I prove myself worthy?
You need to visit us each in turn. You'll find Grifferin and Gruzel at the tavern, while Navik should be loitering by the cemetery gate. Once you've finished with them, come see me at my smithy. I too will want to test the metal from which you were forged.
This treasure sounds mysterious.
The Band of Brethren once were 5. The 4 you know of, and Kuna. Toward the end of the war, we were down and broke, and to be blunt, we started ambushing all manner of merchants, mercilessly stripping them of their lot. During one such attack, we robbed a peddler of a strange stone. Kuna, who knew a thing or two, claimed it was magic. He chanted a bit and produced a glowing portal. He believed that we'd find an elven treasure on the other side. The Long-Ear supposedly concealed their valuables in nooks accessed only through portals. Driven by belief, bravery, and probably a bit of greed, Kuna stepped through and never came back.
And you want me to have this stone? Sounds more dangerous than enticing.
You're a witcher, while Kuna was but a scribe who joined the army for adventure. If something does indeed lurk on the other side, I don't doubt you'll manage. And if you find nothing but Kuna and his treasure, we'll take the treasure and bring us our boy. He's got some explaining to do.
All right. I'll see you soon then.
Looking for adventure?
Some bread, my lord?
Nice arse. Why don't I get Johns like you?
Take care.
How much does she want? Really? Nice.
Shove off or I'll call the boss.
Wait, let's try
Where
it.
will they bury me?
Shove off or I'll call the boss.
Oh. So she wants more.
Stop thumping your feet.
Problem?
Time you talk loud. Oh, my head.
You don't look too good.
Dwarven spirit. You won't get me to touch it.
Hangover?
I drank almost an entire demijohn on a bet. The damned innkeeper dared me. Oh, so I paid the 30 orens and passed out with just one shot left.
Clever guy, that innkeeper.
Yeah, charged me for cleaning too, as I couldn't hold it down. Oh, feels like a goat kicked me in the head. Oh, I'd give the world for a tankard of buttermilk. Hey, bring me some and I'll show you something.
Whoa, not here, please.
Stop yelling! I know of a treasure.
All right. I'll get you some buttermilk, but you best not be lying about the treasure.
My husband doesn't permit me to
Non-humans
talk
are
to
nothing but
strangers.
thieves and...
Welcome, a
Greetings.
Louder! I'm hard of hearing. Just an old woman I am. But my granddaughter, rosy cheeks.
Sounds...
Oh yes, she serves at...
Anything happening here?
How would an old deaf woman...
Okay.
Same old things. Imps peeing in...
Take care.
Okay, so we heard this in an original game. It's the same old lady.
Watching the door, Fleaball? Easy there, Smokey. If you're out here, must be something worth stealing inside. Fine, I'm going.
Yeah.
Okay, now we can visit all houses and loot everything that we can find.
Yes?
I've been wondering, why do you call yourselves the Band of Brethren?
I can't remember who thought up the name. Might have been Navik. During the Northern Wars, friendly souls were one's only chance of surviving and emerging from that mess with your mind intact.
Were you at Sodden?
They call it a great victory, the place where we broke the Black One's back. But take it from me, gun hardest. Before 10 years are up, the Black Ones will once again cross the Yaruga and serve us up an even bigger melee.
I hope you're wrong.
Hope is something for fools. If you're smart, you'll prepare.
Right.
Yes, what is it?
About these duels.
Have you defeated all the members of the Band of Brethren? Are they willing to trust you?
Still working on that.
Yes, what is it?
I'll find you later.
Looking for adventure?
Looking for adventure? You look lost.
Hey! Somebody called for you down that dark alley.
Looking for adventure?
Looking for adventure?
Someone stole my trousers. Wait.
Looking for snuff? Go by the inn.
You look lost.
Pick any wench, but handle carefully.
The city guards
They
avoid
work
us.
under our protection.
Protect us.
Rich boy.
Grant me patience.
other reason for coming.
What other reason?
There's a comfortable bed out back. What'll it be?
Let's go out back.
I was jesting. My man would tear off my head if I went with you.
Maybe we should risk it.
No. He beat me so badly recently I spit out a tooth.
Oh, it hurts. I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can drop these. I guess that we don't need them anymore.
Yeah.
Gwynblade.
You know me?
I've heard others tell of you and you're easily recognizable. Forgive me, but I haven't the strength for prolonged conversation. A ghoul bite. I don't feel too well.
This'll just take a minute.
Yes?
How is life in Vizima?
Non-humans hardly have an easy time of it. My friend Gunn has a smithy, but the city guards incessantly threaten that they'll move him to worse quarters, as they need his workshop for an armorer, a human.
It almost sounds like they're creating a ghetto. Somehow I doubt non-humans will let themselves be relocated to a worse part of town.
I fear you are wrong, Witcher. Though actions of that nature are likely to escalate tensions between the races. I know a certain elf, his name is Yavin. Given the resources, he would jump at the chance of leading the non-humans in an uprising.
Well, I hope that doesn't happen.
And if it were to happen, who would you side with? Intolerant humans or intolerated non-humans?
So we chose a neutral path, so let's take this dialogue.
Neither. I'd stay out of it.
Think through this. There may come a time when you'll be forced to make a choice.
Take care. How is
Non-human.
it almost?
I fear you are.
Well, I hope that doesn't.
Yes?
Take.
Have you come to pray to the Great Mother?
I'm not very religious.
Melitele loves all her children, even those who go astray.
That's nice of her.
How can I help you?
Tell me more about your goddess.
Melitele is mother of all living things, the goddess of love, fertility, and healing.
Why does the statue represent 3 figures?
The goddess has 3 faces, symbolizing her changeability, her different aspects.
What are those?
A young, carefree girl, a mature woman with child, and a hunched old crone in the autumn of her life.
Ah, I get it.
How can I help you?
Take care.
Mother Melitele, who art in heaven.
Time to pray.
We'll all die.
Not much time left.
Oh! Help! I don't...
Lady, bless this house.
Where did I put that Archangelica? Ah, greetings.
Greetings.
I'm Nurka, priestess of the Great Melitele.
Geralt, Witcher.
How can I help you?
Got any work for a Witcher?
I have employment for anyone who knows a bit about herbs.
What are you interested in?
In Vizima, you should have no trouble finding white myrtle, verbena, and wolf's aloe. I'll pay 3 orens for a dose of any of those.
Where would I go to find some more valuable greenery?
Venture into the sewers, and you should find green mold, suet mushrooms, and fool's parsley. While the cemetery is a good place to look for bryonia, celandine, and hellebore, these are worth 6 orens a dose.
Where would I go to find some more valuable greenery?
Venture into the sewers, and you should find green mold, suet mushrooms, and fool's parsley.
Where did you learn about herbs?
I'm a priestess of Melitele, who studied under Mother Superior Neneka at the temple in Ilanda. I know no one who would be a better herbalist than the Mother Superior.
I've been to the temple in Alander many times, and I know Neneka. I owe her. Neneka treated me after a certain striga plowed a ditch in my neck.
If you visit her any time soon, be sure to give her the regards of Nurka.
I noticed a vast burned-out ditch behind the temple.
A small hut stood on the site a few weeks ago, the workshop of a young and highly energetic alchemist. He had nowhere to go, so I allowed him to set up in the hut.
Don't see any hut now.
One day I heard a loud explosion, or perhaps implosion, I can never tell the difference. I suppose one of his experiments went wrong. Now I pray Melitele will take pity on his soul.
Take care, Mother Nurka.
I told you once already. You'll be allowed to go wherever your heart leads once Glover says you're even, and only then.
Yeah, you did.
You bring trouble. Hasn't rained hard in a while.
Trinkets,
What are you selling?
jewelry, ladies' apparel.
What use are your goods?
If you need no jewelry yourself, what of others? They're excellent gifts and worth 3 times the gold.
The butcher of
Elves
Blaviken's
and
in
dwarves
town.
come at night
He
or
says
anything
it's
else,
terrible.
killing dwarves.
The rump spread
Time for
filth like
revenge has come.
pigs.
An eye for an eye.
Beware if you intend to stay. Fanatics hunting on you.
You're weird.
I don't know where this racism originates. My friend Halder is a dwarf,
No, a
and she's
magician who
nothing like
restores
what's said
you.
of non-humans.
Or at least conjures up hemorrhoid ointment.
Corruption abounds. Where have law...
I detest it.
Like a seasoned killer. Spare some coin?
Oh there, where might you be going, Witcher?
What's it to you?
Leave Vizima and your friend Dandelion will pay for it with his neck. You have a debt to pay, member?
Yeah, I'm member.
No sense cursing the
Yeah. Boy, stare.
Oh, well,
Never
is
seen a
there
Rivian
anything?
rough.
You think? Just because I'm Rivian? Hands to yourself.
Welcome to the Hairy Bear. How can I help?
I'm looking for a place to stay. Wouldn't mind some food and a fire to warm my feet by.
You've come to the right place. If you're hungry or thirsty, call a waitress. Rooms are a modest 5 orens.
I'll take a look around if you don't mind.
Yes?
Nice. So we have a storage.
I'm looking for a I'll take...
Yes?
Gunn sent me.
So he decided to track you down after all. Mighty happy about that, Witcher, believe you me. Glover is one son of a bitch who deserves to have his ears boxed, and that's always easier in a group.
Yeah, Gunn also mentioned some treasure.
Right indeed. It just might be enough to pay off your friend's debt. But that's enough prattling. There's customs need to be observed.
Customs?
To gain the trust of the band of brethren, you have to defeat each of us in a duel. Bottles and tankards are my weapons of choice.
So, last man standing?
Yeah, and that's usually Griffering. You bar me?
I'm looking... I'll take...
Yes?
So what exactly is this band of brethren?
We served in one unit during the war. Me, Gunn, my brother Grusil, Narvik and Kuna, may he rest in peace. Whenever I looked around, we were all there alongside each other.
What made you turn civilian?
There's only so much horror a man can see and stay sane. We'd had enough of the warring and pillaging, decided to find some way to earn an honest living, settle down somewhere, you know.
Why'd you choose Vizima?
We drew straws. The other options were Oxenfurt, Maribor and Sintra.
Take care.
We will outdrink him later.
What do you want?
I'm looking for work.
Well, look somewhere else.
Bad day?
Fuck off.
Who are you?
I work for Mr. Glover. Familiar with that name? Though soon enough, everyone in this town will know Jeremiah Trick, too.
If you want to be someone, I'd pick an alias. Something people would remember. Jeremiah Trick sounds like something you sweep under the rug.
Fuck off.
I guess he will be new ram's meat.
See you.
Evening. How'd you like to try your luck at drinking contests?
Take care.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Sergeant Orrell at your service.
Let's talk. What's your line of work?
I'm a mercenary. We make sure those shit-eaters don't come crawling out of the sewers. They've multiplied recently.
Right.
And let me tell you, friend, it all began with that shipment of rotten cabbage. The whole city started shitting its guts out. That and all manner of syphilitic scum began multiplying in the sewers. But we shut all the entrances, and the streets are safe. Yeah.
Nice solution, cheap and easy. As it happens, I'm a Witcher and I wouldn't mind taking a closer look at that scum.
Oh, you would you? Oh, it's no concern of mine. Matter of fact, I'm not much bothered, except if something guts you, it'll be my head. Well, how do I know you to be a Witcher? How do I know you'll emerge unscathed?
I can prove it.
Very well. I hear witches are damned incredible heavyweights. If you can drink me under the table, I'll believe you to be a witcher and give you the keys to the sewers.
It's a deal.
You fight like an ass.
Okay, it looks like we have to outdrink everyone.
Hello, stranger. Anyone ever say you have an intriguing smile?
Funny, I thought I never smiled.
Care to sit down to a game of dice poker with me?
I must warn you I play for keeps, even against beauties like you.
What'll it be, handsome?
You look worried. Something bothering you?
My dear friend claims anyone would be happy to be in my position, but I'm unable to rejoice as long as this bad feeling persists.
Some say you should trust your feelings.
I suppose they're right. I've never been disappointed when I've followed my intuition.
Care to tell me what happened? I'm a witcher. Maybe I can help.
Truly? I can't believe my luck. You see, several days ago, I won an old house. At first, I was overjoyed. That is, until I had a strange dream. They say the house is haunted, and I feel it will bring me ill luck. I know it all sounds ridiculous, but on another occasion, I won a man's wife.
Some guy bet his wife? Bold.
The mayor, actually. But I handled it well and promptly lost her to another man. But what of my house?
Well, if it is infested, I can probably clear out any visitors. You could then sell it off with a witcher's guarantee.
Splendid! But you must do one thing before I give you the key. You see, a soothsayer recently told me I would be stripped of troubles by one who brought me a turquoise ring.
All right, if you say so. I'll bring you a ring if I find one.
Who's this?
I'm looking for
you.
I'll take...
Yeah?
Okay, so first, let's do some fist fights.
Damn, you got an ugly face.
You look in the mirror lately?
Are you being smart with me? Come here and I'll beat that flapping mouth of yours to a pulp.
Your friend Gunn sent me.
Should have said so from the start. Bare fist boxing's our game. Takes 75 orans to enter.
Actually, I'd be happy to show you how it's done.
What's I supposed to do?
Swiving witcher. You got some quick hands there.
Work on that right hook.
Take your coin and shove off. I hate this day.
Down and out. Make sure to tell Gunn I won, your trust.
Yeah, all right. You're a decent boxer, Witcher. You know, after a good fight, buttermilk helps alleviate the head pain. I landed a few there. Better have some.
Nice, now we got the buttermilk for that other guy outside.
What do you want? Here for a beating?
I didn't come here with that intention, but you could always try.
Let me slap that stupid smile off your face. Put up 25 orens and let's get it over with.
I think I'll take you up on that.
Damn, that's 2 less teeth.
Don't worry, you look nice.
Here's your coin, now leave me alone.
That's no challengers?
Hocus pocus focus on this. Your mother stands when she wants to piss.
Ah, a challenge. How much?
50 orens to enter.
Get ready.
You're no stranger to fighting.
My mother taught me. What would you say about her now?
Nice lady. Here's your prize.
I'm itching to hit someone who wants to get slapped.
So you fighting? Not too shabby.
I try my best.
This fighting goes on at the city jail nights. You should drop in.
Illegal fights? Sounds interesting.
Yes?
Take care.
Okay, so let's see what can this guy give us for drinking.
Evening. How'd you like to try your... My respect to the honourable gentleman. Your reward.
This fistful of orens just might save my neck.
So, did we get orens? And how much? I didn't see. Okay, let's reload quickly. So, we got 60 orens. Okay, that's good to know.
Smash your face.
But first, let's try to outdrink this guy.
Plan to stay in Vizima for a while?
Get it? There's a war brewing with Nilfgaard, mark my words. They'll be crying out for mercenaries again, and I'll lead them south to the border.
You think the Black Ones will rise after the beating we gave them at Sodden?
They've been burned once, which only means they'll be tempered when the second time comes around. Nilfgaard will not go quietly.
Take care.
Stand still. You fight less.
Oh, I'm exhausted. That took a ploughing witcher to outdo me.
I think I've proven myself. Give me the key.
Know what? I haven't met anyone who'd suit me in conversation as much as you have any time in the recent past. It almost feels like we're brothers. Because you see, I come from the family of the famous traveller, Vfxone.
Sergeant, the key.
Geralt, call me Oral. We drank together, which makes you my mate. So this ancestor of mine, the traveller, adventurer really, he kept a journal. It's nothing short of an antique now. It's been in the family for generations.
I've heard of Vfxone. Didn't he discover the Swallow's Tower?
Oh, that's him. Geralt, I suddenly feel a terrible longing. Take the journal, my one and only friend. And the key to the sewers. Come here, give us a kiss.
Maybe some other time.
Oh, the elf Avalak. I'm looking for a place to I'll take...
Yeah?
What'll it be,
Still interested in that turquoise ring?
Have you found one?
Not just yet.
Just as I thought. I tried to divine my fortune from runes yesterday and all seemed to indicate I would have to wait. What'll it be?
Nothing.
Take care.
Let's reload.
What'll it be, handsome?
Still interested in that turquoise ring?
Have you found one?
Not just yet.
Just as I thought.
There's no way she can beat this. Oh yeah. She's done.
What'll it be, handsome?
Take care.
Dwarven spirit. You won't get me to touch it.
Who are you?
I am a mage. Strike that. I was a mage, and now am no more than a drunkard. And I could have been rich, powerful, a renegade.
Yeah, I can see that.
I proved too sensitive. Good. Ever heard of a good, sensitive renegade mage? No.
Guess not.
They're always scoundrels, evil embodied.
I've got some buttermilk. Drink up.
Ah, my saviour. That was delicious. So, it's time I was on my way.
The treasure? Spit it out.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, you see, years ago, I was a very promising student of magic. Tremendous potential. Truly tremendous. Yet fate played tricks, and, a certain propensity of mine prevented me from completing my internship and duly mastering the art. Yet I sensed certain forces. Nearby lies a warehouse with mages once stored their artifacts. Though it stands almost empty, it emanates.
What would I want with an empty warehouse?
Well, nothing, of course, but the stone inside might interest you. It responds to spells, elemental ones to be sure. I wager if you cast a trick or two, it'll take you to treasures beyond.
Sounds pretty far-fetched. Anyway, where's this warehouse?
That's just around the corner. Here, take the key.
See ya.
Okay, I think we need to use 3 arts on this one. Oh yeah. Oh no. Stay away. Okay, come at me, bro. Move, no! Oh man. Nice.
See.
Okay, let's just go and meditate.
I'm looking. I'll take.
Yes.
Stand still.
Okay, let's try to out-drink this guy.
My respect to the honourable gentleman. Your reward.
This fistful of orens just might save my neck.
Smash your face.
Well, I'm looking. I'll take.
Yeah. You.
I'm looking.
You.
I'll take.
Yeah.
Chicky.
Greetings to the honourable gentleman. Peruse at your leisure. You'll not see a finer collection at the royal court.
Pretty impressive.
Should anything catch your eye, feel free to ask. I am your host, Everden of Rind.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
What do you want?
Nice, we can finally sell our books.
Take care. I see quite an array of alchemy substances.
Well, the craft interests me, as do history and the secret sciences. If you happen upon any monster parts, I will gladly purchase them from you.
I'll remember that.
The cemetery and the sewers are potentially good sources of alchemical ingredients. Apparently, post-conjunction relics find both places attractive.
Truly, I never would have guessed.
Forgive me. I forget you are the expert here. Lorthiel has the key to the cemetery.
Who's Lorthiel?
An elven huntress. She agreed to hunt ghouls and bring me what alchemical ingredients she could skin. It's some time since I've seen her, though she lives nearby, having rented the smith's storeroom.
Guess I'll look in on her.
Should you find any monster organelles, bring them to me. I'll pay you well.
About the cemetery key.
It's in Lorthiel's possession. You'll have to speak with her.
Interested in the services of a witcher?
I do purchase alchemy ingredients. 1 oren for drowner and ghoul parts, 3 for organs from owl ghouls and drowned dead, and 6 for anything you skin off a fledder or wraith. I'll double those prices if the parts are cleanly skinned, undamaged.
You want any ready-made potions?
My, sounds like quite an opportunity. Of course, bring me whatever you have. They'll be a fine addition to my collection.
I was looking at your display.
It's a passion. You cannot fathom what people keep in their attics, the priceless historical artifacts they store there. I seek them out, collect them, study them to reveal the times from which they herald.
And anyone's free to see them?
Yes. I decided to give the public access to my collection. Haven't had immense numbers visit yet, but in time people will come to appreciate the wisdom that issues from history.
I see quite a few monster parts. Impressive.
I continue to expand my collection. Should you find anything that might complete it, bring it to me. I shall reward you generously.
Sure. Where did you get the coin for all this stuff?
I'm of the nobility, and my ancestors left me a small fortune. Instead of dashing it away on women and wine, as quite a few of my relatives have done, I decided to do something pro bono publico.
What do people think of what you do?
I shall tell you confidentially that in trying to penetrate the many mysteries and unusual aspects of our world, I have made many enemies, even received death threats.
Could be you're getting too close to things someone powerful wants to keep secret.
I believe I have irked a certain clandestine organization, and can only hope that my social position and noble status will protect me from them.
Take care. Got my hands on the journal of a certain traveler.
Let me see. Why, this is the diary of Beivid Backhuizen, the famous peregrinations among magic paths and places. A true rarity.
I heard he was the only human to ever see the famous Swallow's Tower.
There is much to suggest that the Swallow's Tower is a transfer point between worlds. Surely you must know, Witcher, that our world is not the only one. During the conjunction of spheres, our ancestors passed from their former universe into this world,
where they encountered elves, dwarves, and other sentient beings, who they promptly began exterminating like the monsters they found here. They took pleasure in persecuting non-humans, but funnily enough created not entirely human witchers to defend themselves from monsters.
Be that as it may, the journal is very valuable. What would you say to 50 orens and a book about fledders?
That should be useful. Thanks.
What do you want?
Everton, I found this strange stone. Don't know quite what to make of it.
Let me see. Witcher, you have found one of the 10 Sephiroth, magic-imbued stones, fashioned by the gnomes, the eldest of the sentient races. I believe this is the Tipperath.
Gnomes are pretty good at working metal. I'd really love to have one of their Gwihir swords, supposed to be the best in the world.
The little devils believe alchemy is the key to omniscience. The Sephiroth are their mystical stones. What a joy to have the Tipperath in my collection. I'll give you 50 orens for it, and this herb manual.
Great. I'll come by if I find anything else.
What do you want?
Take care.
Damn, this is nasty weather.
Depends how you look at it.
Playing optimist.
you want?
Listen, I'm looking for herbs. Anything growing in the cemetery?
Well, there's bryonia, celandine, verbena, and fool's parsley. Remember to pick the bryonia in daytime. It's liable to be overly moist if picked at night on account of the dew.
I guess you know your herbs.
Grasses, weeds, you know. Some varieties can be good for certain ailments.
Any idea of the monsters I'll find inside?
You really a witcher? All right. Well, there's ghouls, owl ghouls, wraiths, and vampires, like any cemetery.
Quite a selection.
What do you want?
Gunn told me to see you.
Gunn does have some inane ideas, but what can I do, seeing he's my former commander? All right, young man. Try to beat me at dice. Let's see what you've got up your sleeve.
I'll come back later.
What do you...
Nice, we got so much money.
Well, I'll be an artless, dizzy-eyed hedge pig. You beat me. Not many have, mind you. Especially when I was young and no one thought to accuse me of cheating, so I played with the weighted dice all the time. Hey!
Make sure to tell Gunn I won. Though how that makes me trustworthy, I'll never know.
Oh, I will. Listen, I had this cane I found once on a thief's corpse. Looked to me like a sorcerer's staff. Maybe you can sell it off to someone, generate some more coin to help out your friend Dandelion.
I'm sure I can make some use of it.
What do you want?
Listen, I found this thing. It looks ancient, like a sorcerer's staff.
It cannot be. A bent handle, acacia wood. This is clearly the staff of Jan Becker, the first human to tame the power.
Everton, not to spoil your day, but Becker arrived by boat with the first exiles, and that was a while back. I mean, he was the one to actually harness the natural elements and train the first mages. You know how long ago that was?
Of course I do. But I see no problem. It's the educational potential of the exhibited pieces that counts, not their authenticity. I'll need to make a placard immediately. 50 orens for you, and please accept this ring as a sign of my gratitude for your efforts.
Thanks. Nice bauble. Could be useful.
What do you want?
Take care.
Nice, we got the ring for the lady.
What brings you here, Witcher?
I'd hoped to find Lorthiel. I need to talk to her.
This isn't the best time. Lorthiel has a terrible wound on her thigh. I've just come to dress it. Apparently, these things come with her profession.
This is kind of urgent.
Nurka, I'm hardly bedridden, and I'd gladly know why a Witcher has come to see me.
This'll only take a moment.
Fine, then. I'll allow the visit. On another note, Witcher, I'd gladly buy any herbs you've gathered. My stock is running dangerously low, and I'm not losing any patience.
Yes?
I'm here about the cemetery.
That's where the ghoul got me. Vile place. It's full of necrophages and other post-conjunction beings.
I guess you know a thing or two about monsters. Everton mentioned you supply him with alchemy ingredients, or that you did until recently.
Tell him to be patient. Just a few more days and I'll be out hunting again.
Oh no, my dear. You'll go nowhere. You've a slashed muscle, torn sinews, and he was inches away from rupturing your femoral artery.
The priestess is right. Combating ghouls requires one to be completely fit, and I'm not sure you can rely on that leg of yours just now. What do you say I stand in for you just for a few days?
Reasonable, I think. The wound needs several more days to heal completely. Lorthiel, you must accept that you are not a female witcher and need just as long as other elves to heal.
A diable ep arse. I see you leave me no choice. Very well, Gwynblade. Take my key and enjoy yourself in the cemetery.
So wait, here it says that we can win more than just Orens. Okay, let's try to beat her a few more times.
What'll it be?
Take care.
What?
Take care.
What?
Take care.
What'll it? You're quite a player, Witcher. Though I must admit, I find you distracting as well. It's finally happened. I've been stripped clean of coin.
Care to wager something else?
Sorry, but I'm not in the habit of mixing business with pleasure. I do have an offer, though. I shall reveal to you a certain mystery, provided you likewise fleece 2 other players I know. Good players.
I can do that.
Why did I know you'd agree? Very well, you must beat Oral and Gun. Once you have, return to me and I shall tell you something.
till tomorrow.
Met a sewer rat who claimed you completely fleeced poor Milker. Glad to hear someone put the lass in her place.
I met a sewer rat who claimed you're not a bad player yourself. Take care.
I met a...
Take care. Take care.
Hit me, chicken. You fight like a lass.
Lost my entire soldier's pay. What'll I drink now?
We drink to riches until we have them no more, so says a certain dwarf I know. Take care. Take care.
I'm told you're no a bad dice player. Fancy a game?
Why not? I have some time.
Yes, what is it?
I'll find you later.
Yes, what? Yeah. The devil! To be fleeced by a plain witcher! No offense.
None taken. Lots of people think of us as mindless sword swingers.
Yes, what is it?
I'll find you later.
I'd gladly pay to be with you. I don't know how princesses imprisoned in towers show their gratitude when freed, but I promise you won't be disappointed.
I'll hold you to your word.
You think? Just
Boy,
because I'm
stare.
here.
Never seen Iridian roof.
Oh.
What'll it be, handsome?
I stripped Oral and Gunn of all their coin.
Bravo! They must be livid, I wager. Though it's a shame they'll have nothing left to lose to me.
You were going to tell me a secret.
Big fish are hard to come by in the Temple Quarter. But I happen to know a place where rich burghers from the Trade Quarter convene secretly to cast a few hands.
And they're ripe for plucking? I like the sound of that.
Please, take this key. It opens a concealed passageway to the secret meeting place. I also have a gift for you. Something that will help you charm any cultured lady. The formula for a perfume.
I am eternally indebted. Farewell.
I'm dying. I know it. You'll bring trouble.
You look like you could use a juicy bone. Let me see what I can find you. Still not happy? Finicky little beast, aren't you? All right, if fresh meat won't do, I'll have to get you something special.
What?
You have beautiful eyes.
Highly unoriginal. Not to mention the fact that I never flirt while at work.
Still interested in that turquoise ring?
Have you found one?
I believe so.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you. Here's the key. But remember, it's bad luck to enter the house on odd-numbered days. Or is it even-numbered?
I'm looking.
You've come.
I'll take.
Yes?
I'm looking.
You.
I'll take a look.
Yes? Oh, not good. I'm seeing trouble. Witcher, you're a good man. A good man.
I win. Now if I can just make it to that bench. You're quite a heavyweight.
All that drinking's made me hungry. Ooh, a cold roast would hit the spot. You care for some?
Oh, yeah.
That is some strong spirit. Welcome.
I'm looking.
You.
I'll take.
Yeah.
And what's that?
Yes?
So, I beat all your friends at their games. Though how that proves I can be trusted, I'll never know.
Aye, they all seem to think you're all right. One challenge remains, a classic duel with swords until one of us yields.
You don't stand a chance, Gun. I'm a witcher.
I've always wanted to see one of your kind in action. Come on now, let's see that razor of yours.
All right, let's do this.
Bah, if I could bend and spin like you, the half pirouettes, feints, lunges, pure poetry.
Vesemir's training at Kaer Morhen.
Not a one out there can match a witcher for speed, that's certain. But let's get back to what's important, that treasure.
Right, the treasure.
Take this stone. They say it's magic. In the cemetery, you'll find a place of power. With this stone in hand, you'll be able to pass through it, like through a portal.
What's on the other side?
Don't know, never been. But they say elves hid a vast treasure there. You know the little she-elf, Scoia'tael? She was mighty interested in obtaining our little stone.
So there might be something to this after all. I'll keep my eyes peeled for her.
I truly hope you'll find real treasure there. But beware, treasures are oft well guarded.
Farewell, dwarf.
Farewell, Witcher.
Now, will you let me inside?
too much. How strange.
What do you want?
I found a pendant representing Laura Doran. Interested?
Wonderful. A fine piece of work. Laura Doran ep Scoia'tael in profile. Do you know about her? Quite an unusual tale. Her romance with a human might have changed the fate of both humans and elves.
Yeah, pretty sad story. Instead of uniting the races, it widened the rift between them. Though Laura met her death at the hands of humans, her elven brethren were the first to deliver a blow, condemning her for loving Creganon.
Shame. Damn shame. The pendant is lovely. I'll take it for 50 orens. Might you be interested in a jug of buttermilk? A good peasant brought it. I'd hate to see it go to waste, and I've always found it rather unpalatable.
Thanks. I'll come by if I find anything else.
What do you want?
I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
Enter at your own risk. Crappy job.
And whom might I have the pleasure?
Geralt of Rivia, independent contractor. I'm told some of the finest gather here to play dice.
Ah, very true. Welcome. Among the finest. I love the rattle of rolling dice.
So long.
And
Geralt.
Ah.
So... So...
devil take it all. This cursed gambling will be my undoing. Do me a favor and refrain from challenging me in the future.
Not a problem. No need to get agitated.
Greetings. I'm new here, my good man. Not a face in here I can call familiar. Is this a high-stakes place?
Seems that way to me. Care for a game?
My wife will have my head if I come home empty-handed. By the gods, what ill luck. I can practically see the bottom of my coin pouch. I shall have to tell my wife I was robbed.
Or you could play on.
How will I explain this to my wife?
Whatever tempted me to pick up dice again?
Greetings to the Honourable Geralt of Rivia. Might I propose a friendly game of dice? I wager you have the necessary funds at your disposal.
Kind of you to offer. Actually, I'd be honored to sit down in such illustrious company.
Care for a game? Care for...
Not today, I don't think. Not today.
Care for a... Care for a...
Not today.
Care for a game?
Not today, I don't think.
Truth be told, luck is not with me today. Fortune has bestowed her favor upon others. I'm straight broke, my dear Mr. Geralt, and I am forced to suspend play for today.
Damn shame. There's always the next time, though.
How...
Can't see it? Hey.
What? What?
And what's that?
Yes?
I long for the day when I find you not in trouble and in a position to help me for a change.
Not my fault this time. I had a really tight plan. See, the alderman is dripping with gold, and he's given his wife full title to all of his, assets.
Dandelion, I really don't feel like listening to how you were going to fleece some married woman.
This from someone who does so well with the fairer sex. Not to pry, but how's Yennefer?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, I think I hit a soft spot. Ruffled this turkey's feathers. All right, I'm sorry.
Take care of yourself, Dandelion.
What do you want?
I heard there's some prize fighting goes on here.
You heard wrong. This is the city jail. We enforce the law.
I beat up a few boys at the Hairy Bear, and they said you're a reasonable man open to reasonable conversation. I guess they were wrong.
No need to get antsy. Someone did mention you can fight. Drop by at night. I'll see if someone wants to train with you.
All right, I'll come by.
What do you want?
About that prize fighting.
Don't understand the term night? It's when it's dark outside and you can see stars in the sky. Sometimes even the moon. Come back at night, Mitcha. Understand?
See you.
What a downpour!
What do you...
I found this old pendant representing Ouroboros.
Ah, Ouroboros. The serpent swallowing its own tail, the symbol of death and rebirth, fate and infinity. It reminds us that each time something ends, something else begins.
So you want to buy it?
It'll be a fine addition to my collection. How does 50 orens sound? Care for some pot roast? Had friends over last night, but the cook simply produced too much.
Thanks. The snake of fortune. It looks like its coils could throttle all those who stray off their path.
Listen, you've done wonders for my collection, and I'd like to reward you somehow. I've been told you're in dire need of money, so please allow me to assist you with these 400 orens.
Whoa, that helps.
Think nothing of it. It's merely a drop in the sea that is the estate my ancestors left me.
Yes?
Take care.
Society made me what I am.
I'm looking for you. I'll take...
Yes?
Smash your face. You fight like an ass.
What do you want?
I heard some serious prize fighting goes on here.
It just might, if you got the balls.
I want to fight.
Very well. To reach the final, you've got to beat Lizard and Wrymouth. You survive them, you go on to fight the Rivian, our current champ.
Tell the Rivian to start warming up.
Ready for Lizard? It's 75 orens to enter.
No need to put this off.
I like that attitude. All right, in the cell you go.
You've a fist of stone, Witcher. I feel sorry for your woman.
The fist is part of the job. I'm not in the habit of beating my woman.
A woman unwhipped gives lots of lip. Go see Ralph to collect your reward.
Congratulations. Your 150 orens and the entrance fee.
That was just a warm-up.
Ready for Wrymouth?
I need to prepare. I'm here to fight.
Ready for Wrymouth?
Ready.
Get in the cell.
My teeth! Son of a bitch, you knocked my teeth out!
Cut the drama. They were rotten anyway.
Fuck off! Fucking guard has your coin! Don't come round here no more!
Nice fight. Your prize. 250 orens and the entrance fee.
Great. Time for the Rivian.
The Rivian has accepted your challenge. 225 orens and you buy yourself in.
I'll be back later.
Who wants to get slapped? No challengers?
What do you want?
I'm here to fight.
The Rivian has accepted your challenge.
Bet on me, Captain. I'm in.
The Rivian's pretty tough. I wouldn't be so sure if I were you.
Witcher, heard you're having problems with Glover. You help me, and I'll help you. You see, I have to win this fight. Ralph promised to release me if I do.
I guess I think a countryman's freedom is pretty important. All right. What do you want me to do?
I knew I could count on you. Drop your guard to show me where you want to get hit. I'll try to go easy. You and I, we're brothers. Look for Rivians if you ever need a hand.
All right, I will. But if that was easy, I'd hate to see you hit hard.
Don't exaggerate. You're taking the fun away. If I'd gone too easy, Ralph might have noticed. Listen, go chat him up. He's eyeing us suspiciously.
That Rivian smashed you, Witcher.
I've had enough. Looks like the title is just out of my reach.
What do you want?
See ya. I'm here to fight.
The Rivian has accepted your challenge.
Bet on me, Captain. I'm in.
The Rivian's pretty...
Witcher.
I guess I think a countryman's freedom is pretty important. All right.
I knew I could count. Witcher's spells. Pah! Damn the dog.
Be careful. Look too hard at a Witcher and you'll get scabs.
I'm not afraid, bitch. Got plenty as it is. Ralph's got your reward, and deal with Glover yourself.
Rivian defeated fair and good. I'm impressed. Your 450 orens and entrance fee. Ever thought of signing with someone? Me, for instance.
You want me to fight for you? Nah, I don't think so.
Curses. Oh, knife.
You think, just because I'm Rivian.
Boy,
hands to
stare.
yourself.
Never seen a Rivian roof.
Fuck. See.
Well,
I'm looking.
You've.
I'll take.
Yes?
What'll it be?
Take care. Take. You have beautiful eyes.
Highly unoriginal.
Take care.
My old bones.
come to the...
I'm looking...
You've come...
I'll take a look.
Yes?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so in this mini adventure we have explored everything, we have gathered all the plants that we could find, and we have killed all enemies that we could find and looted their dead bodies for ingredients. And now let's go and sell all our plants and ingredients from our fallen enemies and try to do these 2 quests.
How can I help?
So we sold her all the stuff. There are no new dialogues. And sadly, these 2 quests can't be completed. I don't know if it was intended or if it's a bug. But yeah, you can't complete them.
Waste of words.
What?
As you see, it's still here. If you know that there's any way to complete these quests, please let me know down below in the comments. And now all we have to do is this one. Now this quest can be done in 2 ways, and I'm gonna show you both ways. So let's save. And let's drink this potion and this one. And let's use this. And this. And let's save again.
Yes?
About that debt.
Got the money already?
2,000. Take it.
2,000? When Dandelion came by whining for a loan, I clearly remember mentioning it would cost him. I've waited a swiving long time for my money, so sorry, but you'll have to pay me interest.
How much?
1,000 orens. Watch what you say, Witcher. You're stomping on mighty thin ice and I'm underneath waiting for it to crack.
Okay, so first, let's not give him the money.
Don't push it, Glover. We agreed on 2,000.
Witcher, any idea what a nemesis is? It's someone who inflicts rightful retribution or vengeance. In this case, it's embodied by one mean son of a bitch. Yours truly.
Just one comment. Sons of bitches who threaten me or my friends bring out the rabid wolf in me.
Boys, it seems the Witcher has challenged you to a fight. When you're done with him, bring him down to the cellar. My wyverns are hungry.
Okay, so let's reload.
Got to. Don't just.
Okay, we can actually save here.
Fuck off.
Who are you?
I work for Mr. Glover. Familiar with that name?
If you want to
fuck.
See it.
By the way, I believe that this guy will take Glover's job and that he's ram's meat. Now let's go and get Dandelion.
What do you...
See you.
Geralt?
I resolved matters with Glover. We need to leave the city pretty quickly.
That's a load off my back, let me tell you. Thanks, Geralt. To be honest, I was not looking forward to expiring in a pool of my own blood down some dark alley.
Later, Dandelion. Put it in a ballad. Now grab your shit and let's get out of town. Actually, we'll hit a bathhouse first. You stink something awful.
Vizima seemed a hostile shore, so we left the city and roamed the land. Jeremiah Trick, known also as Ramsmeat, stepped into Glover's boots. With no interest in wyverns, he turned Glover's pets into steak and began trading in Fistek to support a robust appetite. But that is another story.
Okay, so now let's reload and let's end this differently.
Yeah.
About that debt.
Got the money.
2,000. How much? I can agree to this only on condition that this is where the debt ends.
Fine by me. 1,000 orens and the two of you slither out of Vizima. Yeah.
See you.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm interested in this dialogue.
I've met others who tried to tame wyverns. They all had missing limbs.
Animals sense strength, Witcher. My girls know who their master is.
I don't doubt it.
Insolvent debtors and cheats are their favourites. They become playful as cats, tormenting screaming little victims, pecking out their eyes, tearing away appendages. Oh, a few hours and nothing but a few bone shards left.
About that interest.
Hmm?
I have the 1,000 orens. That makes us even.
So be it.
Now get out of my town.
With pleasure.
Wretched weather.
I won't have to water my garden.
Geralt, nice of you to visit a dear friend in need.
I resolved matters with Glover. We need to leave the city pretty quickly.
That's a load off my back, let me tell you. Thanks, Geralt. To be honest, I was not looking forward to expiring in a pool of my own blood down some dark alley.
Later, Dandelion. Put it in a ballad. Now grab your shit and let's get out of town. Actually, we'll hit a bathhouse first. You stink something awful.
Vizima now seemed a hostile shore, so we left the city and roamed the land. We later learned of Glover's untimely passing. His wyverns had turned on him, so death was, alas, swift. No one mourned him. No one.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this was Witcher new adventure called Side Effects, developed by CD Projekt Red. I hope you liked it, and please let me know down below in the comments which ending do you like the most. As always, if you like this video, give it a like, dislike if you think it sucked, and I'll see you in Witcher 2.